Shit, I forgot to choose a song. It's Fan Friday. I don't know the game. You guys gotta pick it for me. It's probably gonna be like Ghost Trick because if Cremena shows up, then I'll play Ghost Trick. If Zenshi shows up, then I play Poppy Playtime. We'll see. If neither of them show up, then y'all gotta do something for me. Also, what's up, Jordan? Smash is for Saturdays. Smash is for Saturdays. Be patient. It's one more day. Link's Awakening isn't a bad suggestion.
Luigi board? The Luigi board? Making a Luigi board? Have you played the Luigi board? Can you burn a Luigi board? What is a Luigi board? My friends did a Luigi board, and it mentioned me. How do Luigi boards work? Are Luigi boards dangerous if you ask something about ghosts? What's up with the Luigi board game? Is it creepy or what? Is it possible to die for playing this game? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. I need to move the chat. You know, I probably should have thought about that. I need to move chat. But yes, I got nice lighting now. Can you see that? It's so nice. It exposes that my hairline is all the way up here through my long hair. But what's up, everybody? Well, I say everyone, and it's just Jordan. So what's up, Jordan? How you doing? You're the only one who gets to see my nice new lighting. But yeah, I'm still kind of working on a few things. I'm trying to update my stream a little bit. I can always smooth this over, right? That's not hard to do. I'm gonna move this over too. Hold on. Give me chat. Give me chat. Give me chat. I have like 500 elements on this thing. Yeah. Let's move this over. Right there. Damn. Much better. Okay, and actually I gotta move it on here too. So many things. Okay. There we go. Actually, it's not on... Okay. I don't have a chat box there. So we're good. Fire Emblem? What's up, Junior? Chat is fine here. Nothing going on there. Not exposing my secrets. And let's move it here as well for the ending cam. There we go. Bam. Oh, bam. There we go. And here too. Last but not least. This probably is least actually, because this is like the screen I'm on the least amount of time for. Alright, back to it. Welcome everyone. I'm just shooting games here. I mean, I've never played Fire Emblem, believe it or not. I've never played any Fire Emblem games. The closest thing I've had to playing Fire Emblem is playing Super Smash Bros. And playing, like, Corrin. And, like, you know, the other 20 Fire Emblem characters. But yeah, what's up, everyone? It is Friday. You guys get to choose the games, as you know. So yeah, suggest some games to me that aren't Smash, guys. Don't suggest Smash. We have Smash Saturday tomorrow. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. Alright, we'll get Smash very soon. But yeah, I got my new lighting. Unfortunately, the lighting I use for my face, I would like to be able to use this one because it's a lot warmer, but it doesn't look as natural, you know, like this one is the most blinding, and I don't like it. So this is kind of my middle ground compromise, where it still lights me up nicely without being absolutely blinding and gross. Smash got boring to me? I know, Jordan, you've been saying that for like a year. Like a year and a half you've been saying Smash is boring. I understand, Jordan. Alright. Well, since not really many people are here, I don't really have a whole lot of suggestions to go off of. You know, Cremena was begging me to play Ghost Trick, and, you know, they're not here. Zenchi's been begging me to play Poppy for like a year, and I tell him, just come on the Friday streams, just come on the Friday streams. My guy's not here, so, you know, what can I do, you know? I'm trying. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. But then I don't get to show off my posters that are right over here. I'll figure out the lighting situation. I probably just gotta adjust my light so it's a little more centered towards the camera. I just want a new one already. Don't we all? Honestly, we all want a new Smash game. Jordan, you're a Koopa? I didn't even know that. What's crazy is the longest wait between Smash games ever? Really? I didn't know that. I guess we do have, like, a lot of DLC that we ended up getting, right? So that kind of extended the life of the game. But we haven't had any updates on the game in a long time. Don't tell me that we got one a year ago with the fucking Amiibo update. I don't count that shit. Ooh, we got Steve support for the Amiibo. Wow, that's crazy. I'm talking about content, not even balance patches to shake up the meta a little bit, dude. We haven't got anything. Yeah, They need to drop something. But Sakurai said he's gonna stop making YouTube videos, so maybe that's an indication that he's locked in for the new Smash game. Who knows? Longest was Melee to Brawl. That was like what, 2002 to 2008? No, Brawl was released in 2008 or 2006. Melee was released in 2001, I think. Hold on. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. 2008. Super Smash Bros. Melee. 2001. So that was a 7-year gap. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is 2018. So we're 6 years in. It's still not as long as Melee to Brawl. 3DS came out in 2014, I think. So that was a 6-year wait as well, right? Yeah, 2014. So that's about a 6-year wait. We should be getting a new one real soon then. Like, based on that, right? 6 to 7 years, usually. Next year Smash is 7 years, but if... Is it next year? It's 8? It's gotta be next year. Or the year after, like, maximum. Like, there's no way Nintendo would wait this long. Especially with the Switch 2 on the horizon. We're gonna be getting one real soon. You know what? I think nobody joined the stream because I didn't put a game in the title. Like, is that what it is? Am I gonna just turn this into a just chatting stream? Are we gonna watch YouTube videos? Am I gonna be a reaction streamer? I could do that. I could just react to random videos and stuff. You know what I would love to do? I would love to react to, like, cringe video game essays. I have a beautiful one that I have actually in a playlist called I Should React to This. And I think it's one of, like, 2 videos in that playlist because I forgot it existed. But it's this really funny video. Because it's so bad. It's so bad. The arguments in it are so bad. It's laughable. So I'm tired of woke video games is the name of the video. And I'm like, man, this is a great video to react to because it's so awful and so stupid. And I could just, like, spend, like, 10 minutes per sentence just debunking everything this fucking guy says. Thus playing one of those random hentai games? Oh, is that what you guys want? Hold up, let me... Here, I'll look it up. Let me see. Hentai. There's a lot going on here. Innocent Grape? I already don't like the name of this one. Hentai Furry. Hentai Beautiful Girl. See, look, the thumbnails are never gonna have, like, explicit stuff on them. This is probably the most I can show. I cannot click on any of these, or there might be boobs. Bro, don't get canceled? For what? What would I get canceled for? Pulling up the hentai game list here? This is on the Nintendo Switch store, too, okay? They have all the hentai games on the Nintendo Switch store. Would I actually buy any of these? No, obviously not. It would make for funny content, though. Maybe I would buy one just for the content. You know what I mean? Like, it would be funny. Demonetize? Yeah, I know. I'm not clicking any of these. I won't get demonetized. I'll get banned. I'll straight up get banned. If I show, like, actual booba. Yeah, see, like, this would deadass get me banned. That's why I put it off screen, because I click the game and then immediately there's, like, a girl getting back shots with, like... Yeah, okay. Good thing I moved this out. Yeah, when you click the game, you get the not safe for work screenshots, but if you just mouse over them, it only shows you the safe for work screenshots. Oh, hey, shut the fuck up. I don't need to hear any moaning. Yeah, this is all not safe for work screenshots. Jesus. Can you play some meme game, though? If you suggest a meme game to me, I'll play it. I can't play any of these hentai games, okay? I can't, okay? Maybe if I do, like, a Pornhub stream or something. I'm pretty sure Pornhub has live streaming. Maybe then. Or I become a Kick streamer, you know? Maybe I have to pull up a Kick account. Even though I would never actually support Kick as a company. I think they're awful and degenerate. But yeah. You know, if you guys want the porn stream really badly... you're gonna have to tune into my Pornhub stream. But yeah, we're not doing that. Alright? We're not doing that. Unless the demand is there. Then I will capitalize on it. Damn, this lighting, maybe this lighting's not as good as I thought. Like, this is super white. Like, the camera. Maybe I will do the warmer lighting. Let me see. See, I just feel like it makes me look less natural, and it still makes my hand light up kind of unnaturally when I push it towards the camera. Technically, this is the most accurate because the light is pink in the background. It's pink. But when I do the other lighting, that makes it look purple. It's kind of weird. But this is technically the most accurate one. Okay, real game. Did you download Armored Core? Oops. No. Can I download Armored Core? Wait, did I download? Maybe I did. Actually. I did. I just haven't installed it. How long will it take to install? Oh, am I really showing this on stream? Whoops. This is the GOG version, guys. This is the GOG version. Trust. Trust. There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening on screen right now. There's nothing happening on screen. Okay, how long will this take to install? How much space do I need, as a matter of fact? 62 gigabytes, oh my god. Armored Core 6 is so fun. I can do Armored Core 6. We don't need to download any of this shit. Let's see how long this is gonna take. It's probably gonna be like 30 minutes. It's not even giving me an estimate. God damn. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna cancel it because it's gonna make my stream lag. It's gonna make my computer lag. This shit is like, it takes up so much of your CPU and RAM. Yeah, I would have to do like the reduced RAM installation, which would take even longer if I'm doing it on stream. So never mind. I've been wanting you to try this game for a while. It's too shy to ask because I already picked a bunch of stuff. Don't worry, Jordan. You'll just be in the queue. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you take turns for suggestions. The last person to suggest something was I think it was Score Bunny. Score Bunny suggested whatchamacallit? Pokemon. Or was it you? No, maybe you did suggest the last game. What else you got? You can name them off? I don't even know, dude. I have so many fucking games, but not that many of them are installed. If I go into need to install, hold on, wait. So let me see how long Armored Core would take to set up with the reduced RAM option. Shut up. Alright, so let me see. We'll find out in a second. In terms of what I have installed right now, also I have no music playing. I just realized I have no music playing. Okay. Here, this is what I have. This is what I currently have installed. I also have stuff in my secret folder, of course. If it'll even open. Holy shit. This shit is really lagging my system, man. Alright, yeah, I have these games. Tears of the Kingdom! I could do that. But yeah, I have all these as well. Persona, I have Persona 3 Reloaded. That's interesting. Still not giving me time. This is gonna take an extremely long time to finish, I think. So yeah, you guys gotta give me something. Oh, what the hell? StreamCord was mad late to announce that I was streaming. Yeah, what's going on, man? Stream cord late to the party, dude. I started streaming like 30 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. Okay. I don't know. If you want me to stream a specific game, just let me know. If it's small, I can download it in like 15 minutes probably. If it's a small game. I also have a bunch of games on Steam. Armored Core, yeah, Armored Core's gonna take a long ass time. Is my stream lagging, by the way? Because the installation is still using up a lot of RAM. I have all of these games. Are all these even in my... I think all my installed games are in my folder. But I have a bunch of games. Some of these will not take nearly as long to install, by the way. Super Meat Boy, Super Hexagon. Hades, do I have Hades installed? I think I do. I do. Hades 2 came out. Ace Attorney? I could do Ace Attorney. What's up, Angela? Thank you. My lighting is better now. Also, what do you think you're doing over here? Get out of here. That's a forbidden area. I have it sectioned off. The only reason why this hole is here is for when the star comes up and you can like jump to catch it or whatever. Anyways. Ace Attorney I can probably do. My stream isn't lagging, right? Like you guys, the motion is smooth, or is it lagging for you guys? Okay, I'm gonna give up on this fucking installation, Jordan. Armored Core, it still is not giving me even an elapsed time left, and it's at 0% 3 minutes later. Armored Core is gonna have to wait. I'll install it when stream is over, and we can do that as the next Fan Friday game, assuming Cremena or Zenshi don't join. Hobby playtime when Zenshi comes in. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's not lagging on my end anymore. But yeah, as you can see, I've got new lighting, and it looks pretty nice. But I think I'm gonna adjust it here. I want it to like be more present on stream, you know? Like this. See, that looks a little nice. Then it's like in my face. Like that. Yeah, it's a little nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it only catches my head. We're good. And if it's a guitar solo, I didn't play any guitar. Actually, yes, I did. I did definitely play guitar. You missed it. Sorry. But yeah. We're just figuring out what to play. Ace Attorney, I might just end up doing it. We'll see. Yeah, we'll do Armored Core another time. Let's see what we've got going on. Ace Attorney. Actually, I probably shouldn't broadcast myself doing this. Now that I think about it, I actually need to broadcast myself pulling out my Game Boy and actually playing it through my Game Boy. Yeah. You know what? I own the game Ace Attorney, so this is fine. There we go. I have the actual game Ace Attorney, and this is my legal ROM obtained from my physical copy of Ace Attorney. Okay, fuck off. You have no proof otherwise. I sent it to you through stream. Oh, you have... Thank you. You have a link? Okay. That is very nice. That is very nice. Alright. Let me pull up the Discord. Yeah, there's like nobody on stream today. Oh wait, you sent it to me through Steam? Like on Steam chat? I didn't get no Steam chat notifications, so... I gifted it to you, wink wink. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on, which Ace Attorney are you sending me though? The first game? Hold on. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is the first entry released for Game Boy Advance. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, released for the Game Boy Advance. Trials and Tribulations for the Game Boy Advance. I didn't realize they were all on the Game Boy Advance. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney was released for Nintendo DS. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, that's the last one I remember coming out. And then Spirit of Justice. And then there's a bunch of spin-offs. Alright, we'll do the first Ace Attorney game. Let's do it. It was released in 2001 for the Game Boy Advance. The DS version introduced an English language option and was introduced in North America. I see. GBA isn't translated. Yeah, I can get the DS version, but then it's just going to be a little awkward to show on stream because, you know, the two screens and all that junk. Yeah, we'll figure something out, I'm sure. Well, time to go on my favorite website to legally obtain old school video games. Let's see what we've got here. We are looking for Ace Attorney. It's a good thing I'm a small streamer, right? I think I spelled attorney wrong. Alright. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah, there we go, for the DS. You can also do the GBA version, but I don't know if they have Danganronpa. Apparently in Japan it's spelled Dangan-Ronpa. Instead of just one word. I can buy it for you for $7.98 on CE keys. That's pretty funny. There's an HD remaster. Hold on. Ace Attorney. Well, I think I did announce it to Discord. I'm gonna be doing Tuesday streams now, so I have more opportunities. Tuesdays, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with Tuesday streams yet. I think it might be like a free day where like I just like chat with chat and like maybe we play some random games and stuff. I don't know what I plan to do for Tuesdays. Or I continue games that I play on Monday so we get through them faster. That might be a thing. I'm buying you the CD key. No, you're not. Fuck off. I can get it myself. You don't have to buy it for me. Speaking of buying stuff, Jordan, I wanted to buy you, like, when I was on vacation, we went to the American Dream Mall, which is in New Jersey. So we went to the American Dream Mall. There's a Nanoblock store and a Bandai collectible store. In the Nanoblock store, they had shit. What's the girl's name from Spy Family? Anya. They had Anya Nanoblocks. And then in the Bandai store, they had Anya collectibles too. And I was like, man, if I could like buy these for Jordan right now, I totally would. But you're in another state. I'll ship them to you. I'll buy them from Amazon and I'll ship them to your address because I wanted to get you that. Because I got stuff for like my cousin, and for my brother and stuff. And I was like, you know, I want to like give people gifts. But yeah. Alright, let me see something. I'm getting a little off track right now. Okay, thank you, Jordan, for gifting me the game. So I can get it legally. Okay, Ace. Huh. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. For Stram. Nice. This is actually pretty small. Alright. Look, we have Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. What even is this game? Is this even the same thing? Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? It's a compilation video game of the Ace Attorney spin-off prequels. Okay. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. This is a really small game. Like, size-wise, I can probably get this very quickly. Yeah, so I can download this one that you sent me, as you so kindly did. Check your Discord. Damn, you actually did get it for me? What the fuck? You didn't have to do that, Jordan. You really did not have to do that. Thank you. I was gonna, just get the trilogy myself. But thank you. I will put the Steam key in now. Let me see what we have here. How do I do this again? Library. Hold up. I actually forgot how to add games on Steam. Activate product on Steam. There we go. That was like $6. Fair. Well, I appreciate it, man. Alright. Oh, my keyboard's dying. I gotta plug it in. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. This is literally the exact one that I was gonna get. Thank you. Okay, so this should be pretty quick to download. It's 2.2 gigabytes. The repack of it was like 900 megabytes. So it's even smaller. But yeah, this should only take like 15 minutes to download. Let me see. Yeah, this is downloading at light speed right now. My ultra fast wired internet. 121 megabytes per second. You've never seen anything like this. Light speed. Straight into my computer. Right into my hard drive. It's already at 8%. Yeah, actually legally. Like, not even as a joke. Not that I'm ever joking when I download something legally. Of course.
Grow on. You need to grow up.
But yeah, I guess we'll play Ace Attorney. Damn, nobody wanted to tune in to stream. I left for a week and everyone was like, alright, I'm over him. Damn, I fell off. Dusk fell off. L plus ratio. It's okay. I'm glad you're here, Jordan. Even if no one was here, you know what I would do? I would complete Metroid and nobody would even fucking see me finish it. You would all would have missed out on the big finale. Alright? I would have just pulled up with the Metroid if nobody joined stream. Yeah. I also find it really funny that Cremena and Zenshi were both fighting and complaining over what game they wanted me to play on Fridays, and then neither of them showed up. Sad. Alright, we're at 56% right now, so this should be done within like another 5 minutes. I got a new water bottle too. So now every time somebody tells me to hydrate, yep, I'm pulling out the big boy. This is a really good water bottle, by the way. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon. But yeah, it's got everything. It even has a compass on it. And this is like a rope thingy that I could use for survival. This thing, it also doubles as a weapon. I'm 27 next week. Ugh. Dude, turning 26 was, like, gross. I'm like, ew, I'm closer to 30 now than I am 20. That's so weird. I feel you, though. It's alright, Jordan. We're getting old, man. But happy early birthday. Alright, let's get this Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy open. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. I should play some RuneScape, dude. I should play RuneScape on stream, for sure. I have Combat Arms. This is like the worst game ever. I only downloaded it for my friend. The finals I haven't even played yet. This game looks really cool. As far as FPS. Ah! Not revealing my secrets. Okay, can I like F11 this? F11, no? Okay. Screen shake on? Yes, definitely. Text box. Off? Wait, adjust. Oh, transparency. I see. French. Alright. Hell yeah. 1440p, baby. Full screen. Fuck that. What do I look like? Look at the way the text sharpens. Beautiful. Yuck. You can see the individual pixels here. But not in 1440p, baby. Alright. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Keep these key assignment changes. Wait, I didn't change any... No? Huh? What? I didn't change any keys. Okay. How do I get out of here? I have to... I guess I just do that, right? Sure, whatever. No, how do I get out? Backspace? Weird-ass game. This game will play on a toaster? I'm sure it will. Alright, we're doing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Fan Friday. Phoenix Wright, Objection. What's some alliteration that I can do? Ace Attorney. Objection. I'm just gonna write objection. Whatever. Objection, objective. Ooh. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. We're doing... Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Or no, we're doing the trilogy, right? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Bam. And this is a first playthrough, so I'm gonna put that. Let's go! Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. How come when I click off, it does that? That's really annoying. Like, minimizes. Alright. Let me announce on the Discord that I'm playing Ace Attorney. Well, I'm not gonna do it at everyone. I'm just gonna write that I'm playing Ace Attorney. Suggested by Jordan. Since no one else joined. Okay, there you go. Absolutely love the characters. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Is there voice acting in this game, or is this a game that I can voice act? Because if I can do voice acting, I gotta make sure to do the most dramatic shit ever. First steps. Play Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney, Chapter 1. Oh no! Somebody was murdered with the statue! Wow, this game could absolutely run on a toaster. Damn it! Why me? can't get caught. Not like this! Who the fuck is that? I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh man, I'm going crazy on the voice acting with this one. Let's go. I can't wait. This is gonna be fun. I might have to play this as my next game. Maybe I'll make this a Tuesday game, and Metroid / Paper Mario will be Monday. We'll see. I might have to make this a Tuesday game because I'm already enjoying this just from the silly voice acting that we do. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, that's a girl. Oh, hey, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die? Yeah. Nick! Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Man, what a dramatic game. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. This game changed my mind on visual novels, to be honest, because it actually has you doing something. I mean, Doki Doki was my first visual novel, and that was a fun-ass one. So that was a good first introduction as far as visual novels go. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took this case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. The hell? Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Ha. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. What if I chose the wrong answer on purpose? Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over to cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check at any time, okay? Oh, thank you. Attorney badge. No one would believe I was a defense ready for any case. Cindy's autopsy report. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. There we go. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Maya Fey, obviously. Cinder Block is fucking funny. Cinder Block. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, Your Honor. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help you in your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. I like him already. He's funny. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo, Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dump. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and she was seeing other men. She had just returned from the overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model. but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh! Is that so? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Bunce, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I think we're gonna stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you? Or did you not? Well, maybe I did. And maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Let's have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please, bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Frank Sawit is very funny. To the stand. His name is literally Sawit. This is the fucker who did it. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please, tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Hey, wait a minute! I already see a contradiction. He said he couldn't go inside, but then he said that he tried to call the phone. Ooh! I already see it. Objection! Right there. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Already! Wait, did it say like 7 p.m. or something? Time of death, 4 to 5 p.m. We already got it. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. You're too smart for this game? I mean, this is only level 1, so... Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of these. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Can I tab? Not yet. Now, Mr. Wright. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, 4 to 5 p.m. So from 12 to 6. His name is Butts? Yes, I know. His name is Mr. Butts. Like ass. I caught on to that. Trust me. The victim apparently arrived home 7:30 the day before the murder. Electricity in the Stone's building is out. Oh yeah, the main thing is that time of death was 4 to 5 p.m. But he said at 1 o'clock. That's my main evidence. He. Yes, I know. Butts. Booty. You know what? I'm gonna add everyone. Oh, hold on. I'm still playing it. Add everyone. This game is hella fun to voice act, comma. You guys should join. If you're free. I'm gonna show myself on my Discord. I'm having too much fun doing the voice acting in this. Why isn't anyone here? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, people who joined, they're missing out on, like, my best voice acting that I've ever done for any game. Like, I'm getting super into this. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? All right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Are you not paying attention, Mr. Wright? Come on. I'm paying attention. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Ugh. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record. Then point out the contradictions in the testimony. I already know the contradiction. 1 p.m. This fucker. He said at 1 p.m. he couldn't even get his story straight. I tried doing this game on stream, I just couldn't keep up. My voice started to hurt. That's why I'm here. Vocal cords of steel. Lungs of iron. I am ready. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. So I can present the evidence when I see the contradiction. I know what the contradiction is. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Well, actually, that's already a contradiction in and of itself. Found myself unable to go inside. The thing is, I can't present evidence as a contradiction for this. This is a contradictory statement because he said that he went to go do the phone, but that's not part of my evidence. The main contradiction that I have to use is the time. Hope you're having a good week/day. What's up, man? Happy Pride Month to you, my best friend. Aw, you're so nice, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, good luck at work, man. And I am having a good week/day and a good month even. I just got back from a vacation, so good stuff. I appreciate it though, man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Okay, hold on. Selling subscriptions, I saw the man fling, I did all this already. I did this, I did this, I did this. Okay, wait, I didn't do this. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. This is where I present my evidence. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. I say I have a lot of good friends, but you are my only best friend. Have a good stream. Aw, man, you are the best, man. You're my best friend for life. Also, my car isn't working, so I unfortunately can't drive to you, but we gotta plan a day to hang out, man. We gotta plan a day to hang out. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, man. Also, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, like off stream and everything. I'm gonna hit you up off stream because we gotta do some catching up. I don't work Sunday. I don't work Sundays either. Yeah, we can do something on Sunday if you're down. This game was 50 megabytes on the DS Game Desires. COD is like 300 gigabytes and the game is ass. Definitely hit me up. I will. I'll hit you up for sure. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that's... Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Objection! The power is out. I already found the objection. Right there. It's a joker. This man is going to jail. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Alright. We already know what to do here. So we're gonna do this. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! Well... Defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait! I remember now. Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It's, must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. He's getting that ass back in jail, definitely. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Wait, if he's changing the story completely, this fucking dickhead. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Okay, well, you saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Well, this is an easy one. The murder weapon. He's killed the victim. So we have to... Can I present my attorney badge? That'd be really funny.
Objection!
Wait, just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. You lying fuck. That can't be true. But also, he said he saw the time, not he heard it. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? I do! Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. Well, he definitely went into the apartment, but he had to have known the victim. Because he killed the victim, right? Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Sawit. Frank? I'm always frank. Your Honor, we have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Sawit does not appear anywhere. Huh? Oh, really? Please, Mr. Wright. Is huh the best response you can muster up? Try to refrain from making off-the-cuff accusations in the future. Yes, Your Honor. Let me think this over. The witness knew it was a clock because he... Okay, so that was not the correct one. Even though he did know the victim, I have to treat this as if we don't know the backstory. Right? I always have to treat this from an outsider's perspective. Important to understand. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound we heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day. I never! Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw, ah! What the fuck? Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. And he should burn! Burn! Give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound from the witness. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... man, which one is this? It can't examine the clock's batteries. That can't be that. Ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock. Could ask the neighbors, that seems fair. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce a time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Salt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Salt, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. That's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Ugh. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Salt. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. How? Not so fast, Mr. Solid. Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't you throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I have to. I have no choice. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Let's see. Victim arrived on 7:30 for the murder. She missed some couple's house at 6 p.m. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves that the clock was running slow. It is in fact my attorney badge. I am the attorney, and that means I'm always right. I am Phoenix Wright, the rightest right. Let's see. Electricity. There's a fly on my fucking honor. Electricity to this son's building was out between 6 p.m. It has to be on the statute, right? I don't know what else I have here. Time of death. What's that? It has to be the statue itself. Take that! Take that! Excuse me. This proves your claim how? I can't see what the evidence has to do with the clock. Ugh, that wasn't it. One more chance, just give me one more chance! Alright, Mr. Wright, but time is not on your side. Be quick about it. I don't know which one it is then! Wait. Electricity from the sun's building was out at 6 p.m. Is it this? Does it have to do with the electricity? No. I don't know which one it is. The only thing I haven't presented is the passport. So, that has to be it, right? That's the only thing I haven't presented. The victim had just returned home from the... Wow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. on the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when he struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you? Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ugh! What the fuck? What happened? Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Finally, we did it. We saved Butts' butt. Let's go. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see what people were out of the house that day. When Mary went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Miss Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Frank saw it as in saw. Yeah, I know. That's the joke. I pointed that out. I already saw it. All right, I already pointed that out. You're late, Jordan. Ooh, I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a tribe on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sydney Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this box for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made me this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry, are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something you want to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about me. Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I have no idea. Larry can't pick the right woman. He's just a chaser, man. The remaster has all the DLC from the DS games. That's pretty, I didn't even know DLC came on DS games. What the hell? Alright. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be showing you. Passport? Here you go, Larry. Proof. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna get home. Thanks a ton, okay? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. Shit, I don't know. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Bunce. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying a part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." Did I say Larry? Isn't his name Harry? Am I bugging out? Is it Larry or Harry? I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be on the promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. See, what I like about this game is that it isn't just reading, it has you actually solve the cases, so many visual novels have no gameplay. I mean, isn't that like Danganronpa? Danganronpa also has you solving cases and like talking to people and stuff. I guess technically, Doki Doki didn't really have a lot of gameplay. Your choices do affect the outcomes to some extent, but not really, because like the same thing technically does happen at the end. Sayori ends up killing herself, and then eventually Monica ends up taking over the game, right? So your choices are really only how you want to see the story progress up until the point where it all culminates in, you know, part 1, Sayori kills herself, part 2, Monica takes over the game and you have to exorcise her from your system. But yeah, so I guess there wasn't necessarily a lot of gameplay there per se. You're just kind of choosing dialogue and choosing who you want to spend the most time with until everything culminates. Alright, new episode. Let's do it, baby. Yeah, we'll save. Definitely save. Alright. Episode 2. Turnabout Sisters. Damn, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bring my ice pops from work. God damn it. I want some ice pops, man. I want a snack. I do have, actually, I do have a snack. It's just not as healthy. Sour Patches. I also probably have chips somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. Let's do it. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Episode 2. Turnabout Sisters. God damn, oh my god, that's loud. Hello? This is Maya. I need to do a different... No shot, there's Maya and Mia. It's a me, Mia. Okay. So I'm doing a voice like this for Mia, so I have to do something a little bit different for Maya. What'd I do? Damn it. I can't do a lot of girl voices. That's my biggest weakness in the voice acting. Because what am I gonna do? I'm gonna voice every girl like this. Like, I can't do that. They made this game on a toaster? Maybe. Okay, maybe Maya I'll do a little bit more of a deeper, more sultry voice. Cause you know, Mia I have kind of like a bit of a, I don't know, more like enthusiastic voice, I guess. Like she talks like this, and she's very assuring. But maybe Maya, I'll do more like this. You know? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. No, Maya definitely sounds like she has more of a high-pitched voice. This is like, she's like very eccentric. Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. I'll do it like that. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Maya's young woman? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep the voice that I have now. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial? Okay. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th. 9:27 a.m. Ooh, this is evidence. Somebody's dying. Maya is a levity character? You know what's sad? I don't know what the definition of levity is. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Okay. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous? You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. Ah, the conversation was recorded. He got access to it somehow. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. What is happening? No shot! She died? Are you serious? Red, white, blue. No shot, she died this early? Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over so we could all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Ooh. No, we examined. smell blood. And that can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia, the chief's okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be examining. What the fuck am I supposed to checking? You can use your mouse? I guess that is a little more useful, right? I just gotta click everyone on the screen, damn it. What the fuck am I supposed to be checking? Seriously, can I move? Oh, okay, so I can, okay. There we go. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief! Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. She's literally dead? Until finally she was cold. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wow, this game escalates quickly. You know what? Okay. I see the hype now. I see the Phoenix Wright hype. I've never played a Phoenix Wright game before. I get it now. I get it now. It's intriguing. It's fun. Like, the dialogue is super fun. The names are silly. But then, like, the stories are actually kind of intriguing, too. So I get it. I get it. This is a cool game. Chief. I have to examine this. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. That's evidence now, right? It hasn't been added to the evidence yet. Oh, who's here? Papers, hello! Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Imagine the same murder weapon being used twice. I really like the antagonist series, really cool, and a lot of character growth throughout. He used the antagonist multiple times, that guy who killed her. Or is that just for this chapter? There's some glass shards next to the chief's body. Must be a piece of... Oh wait, I already expected that, right? Oh wait, nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Okay, so we are getting that as evidence. What is this? So we have the thinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic to speaking of the murder weapon. Again. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oops. Window? There's a large building right across from the office, the Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Anything else? The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Alright, so we got the papers added already. The evidence. The glass shard. The glass nightstand. There's more. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Oh wait, I already did this, right? Yeah. Alright. So I think we're good. We're gonna move back over here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yeah! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya! Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a discrepancy like this outside the courtroom. Let's talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The courtroom was dark. Oh wait, it's not a courtroom, I'm stupid. The room was dark. And Sis! So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. You were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright. Let's go back. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Can I present this? About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, Sis. I can't fake cry. Probably should have asked her about the murder weapon. I guess we can do this? This was lying next to the chief. I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. I've heard of a glass light stand before. Do I present my, my attorney badge? I've never seen that before. Whatever. Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright. The Fey & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. The phone keeps, like, vibrating randomly. What do you want? Alright. Let's see, what else can we examine in this computer? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used is PC-14 email. She picked up this ancient model of some garage sale for practically nothing. Can we examine the chair? Well, it's time to examine the phone, right? There's nothing else to really examine. Actually, books. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled her case records and recent rulings. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Desk? A perfectly normal office desk. Chief had a particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff that clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Alright, I think we're good on the rest of the evidence, so let's call the phone. Right. I better call the police. That's funny. I feel the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone is halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. Alright. Better not use it. Okay, now what? What does slide do? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go back. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Nice. These names are fucking ridiculous. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Brooklyn accent. Let's do a Brooklyn accent. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. No. Wow! Excuse me! Ah! This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? That's my name. What?! The victim drew this here note in their own blood, see? I need to get the broken accent. This victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? It's actually harder than I thought it would be. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Gumshoe isn't a LGBT, but a lot of people want him to be. Because he's like a buff daddy, I guess. He's like a buff daddy type, I guess. Not my type, personally. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. You actually end up really loving Gumshoe in the end. So he turns from he's like a goofball. He seems like a goofball type. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I really like Edgeworths. I don't know who that is. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. Game over. Of course I will. First things first. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I could do it? No. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No. No! I never thought... It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow! Really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's funny. She don't believe in us. That's what she said! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Alright. We're gonna examine the officer. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. Nothing else really. Alright. Oh yeah, I can use a mouse. And I can press right click to, okay. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? Actually, I didn't see the backstory on how this game was made. I heard it was really interesting, but I forgot how they made it. I have no idea. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. This is my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What does he do? Oh! It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Like some guy, like the writing for a GBA game feels so surreal. And I guess. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the finger. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember! You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Okay. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. I know it's just sprite work, but I still think it's really impressive, especially that it's holding up 25 years later. The sprite work is pretty iconic. The objection pose, you know, that's a pretty iconic one. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Alright. So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right! The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spiritual world. Sorry, I have to, lube up my vocal cords a little bit with some water. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait! What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with the ESP and all that? Yes! In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Dang, this is a tough choice. I guess I'll accept it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, they say we'll pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. There was something I needed to present, right? Can I present this? I can't do shit with this. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Yeah, but that's important because she said this was the fucking, thing that she was, trying to give her, right? This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought those would be some broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Wait, no, we already did that. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none! Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Alright. Let's get out of here. I feel like we gotta go back over here now. September 6th. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, an office like this, I guess I'll just have to come back later. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't even look like they've ever been read. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. So basically he's rich. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished into a deep luster. Okay, well there's nothing else really here for me to examine. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Alright, I guess we're done here. Capcom gave the guy 6 months to create any kind of game the creator wanted, so he made this game. That's actually so cool. Like, imagine the game studio's just like, yeah, you can make whatever you want. It just has to be done kind of quickly. There is a lot of pressure to put out your passion project, but, like, I mean, you're getting paid to make whatever the fuck you want. And then, what do you know, it became a cult classic. That's really sick. See, we need more of that. We need more of that in the gaming industry, man. You know what I actually want to play? Slightly off topic. Actually, this is quite off topic. Donkey Game Studio. Oops. Donkey. Big mode. I didn't even know Video Game Donkey had a studio until like a few months ago. Yes, Animal Well. I want to play this game. This game looks really sick. I want to play this. Speaking of passion projects, because this guy spent like 10 years making this game or something, and Donkey basically funded it so that he could finish it, and everyone is saying it's a masterpiece, and I've seen the visuals for this game. It looks fucking beautiful. Yeah, I definitely want to play this game. It looks absolutely stunning. Like this looks fucking beautiful. Like every single frame I've seen of this game looks amazing. Like, look how sick that looks. It looks beautiful, and a lot of people have been like singing praises of this game. So yeah, I mean, how much is it even on Steam? $25? Yeah, I might have to get it. Donkey has his critics, but he's really passionate about the industry. Yeah, for sure. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! You there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait. You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was the killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were? Detective Suede Shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright, let's examine. Maya's favorite potted planter. Mia's favorite potted planter. I remember it had this bizarre name no one can even remember. Cordyline stricta. Wait. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books in here. Scariest still is that Mia probably read all these. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Oops. Alright. I feel like there's more to inspect, but there really isn't. Alright. Let's talk to him. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know about the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. He's all over the place. My guy is, like, not making up his mind. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, we were looking for him. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you don't know him, do you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became the persecutor at age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I need to present this. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. You think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, something the matter? Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective? Nope. I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all little girl's sweetest and spicy secrets. You tried to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice a recorded conversation. Alright. Yeah, he's all over the place. My guy is, like, confusing. Alright, check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Dude, the names in this game are fucking amazing. April May? I'm so sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So, you've sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying to trick me with your lawyerly tricks on me. She's not to go outside until... Wait. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Oops. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright. Yeah, so he's basically like an airhead. He's like the lovable idiot of the game. Alright, so let's move. We're going to the hotel now. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Oh my lord. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth. Right. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a fan called Law Offices. Building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. There's a screwdriver stuck in his drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Wait, what voice was I doing for her? I don't even remember. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Interesting. Maybe later. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know some flowers are tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on a wall. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Alright, I think we've examined everything we can examine. Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer? Are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Leave me. This is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Why does she look like a cat? Because she's doing this. She's doing like the ooh cat pose. It's like, oh, I'm a cute little catty. She's doing that. Also, when she gets angry, she has like feline eyes. Alright. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on this table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like, on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage! Miss May doesn't like nosy little oh my god. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Alright, well, this lady's annoying, so... Well, can I represent this? Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me? The witness? It's just like in the movies. She's so annoying. Yeah, so she's not gonna respond to anything. Oh, I can actually check this? Nice. Alright, this is, valuable information. Yeah, so, let's get out of here. She's not gonna help me at all. It's time to go to the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I gotta see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I mean, that's the thing, I can't fucking find him, right? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, Here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Hmm? Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Hmm? Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? There isn't anything else for me here. I think he only takes on cases that he knows 100% he can win, and he doesn't feel like he can win this one. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Fey's sister. Ahem. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer is worth their salt will take on... Oh, no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? It's because the other lawyer is there. No one wants to challenge him. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Oh, the lawyer killed Mia. I get it now. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back at that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright. Okay. So he's not gonna respond to the autopsy either. He's not gonna respond to anything if he doesn't respond to the autopsy. Yeah. But yeah, the lawyer guy is shady, right? We already know he's shady. So he's probably talked to all these law firms and threatened them one way or another. This guy is paid by the lawyer who's trying to frame Maya as guilty. And I also think he's a killer. I think. Because he had like a purple suit on. Just like we saw like a small snippet of that lawyer guy and he was wearing a purple suit. So I think it's him. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just gotta be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. He's literally like the fattest motherfucker ever. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ugh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry. Oh wait, no. I need to read the fucking names before I do the voices. Sorry. I know it must have been hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kinda gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's a thinker clock that Larry made. He practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. Oh shit, I just pressed the wrong fucking button. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. It's the fucking lawyer guy! Hold on. It's the fucking lawyer guy, I know it. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Stir? Jesus. It's late, guys, I'm sorry. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads. They were getting desperate. Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Ah. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. Chapter 2 is about 2 hours long, damn, so I got like another hour. Well, good thing I don't work early tomorrow. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White? Excuse me? White? Oh, White. Excuse me? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, we defend Maya! I'm glad you like this game, man. One of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I'm probably going to play this on Tuesdays. Probably going to play this one on Tuesdays. Since I have that day now. Hell, I might stream more. Like, now that I have a consistent schedule, I'm thinking of how I can potentially fit in streams on more weekdays. Because it's not like I'm doing anything on most weekday nights. So we'll have to see. White? That's the name of the fucking lawyer guy, right? The lawyer guy's name was White. I think. I really need to play the sequels. I have the trilogy on PC too. Hold on, wait. You said something about the guy's name. The antagonist is cool, you said. No. Defend Maya? I know to defend Maya. I was just looking through what you were saying before. Yeah, if I click go home, I'm pretty sure the game just ends. Or it'll be like, I can't do that, and then it makes you choose Defend Maya anyways. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... No one is as sad without a person. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Someone has to look out for people, but no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Also, save before important stuff happens, that way you can boot up quickly so you don't get a game over and have redo scenes. Oh. I can just save at any point? Oh, it tells you the time? Oh no, this is my time. I'm done. It's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? When I tried to look into the drawer, that she got all defensive. She's onto it. The lawyer paid her off too. There has to be something in there. I have to present this, obviously. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. I didn't get the hype for the game at first either, but I bought it on a whim because I got converted into a weeb like 3 years ago. This is a weeb game? This doesn't seem like that much of a weeb game. It really doesn't. Thank you. Alright. It's anime aesthetic, I guess. It is a little anime aesthetic. Alright. I have to go back to the hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ugh! You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please, tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp phone. Ooh. Let's go, this is evidence right here. I played another game like this on the Switch. It was called Root Film. It was okay. The art was good, but the game just kind of played itself. So I guess you like the gameplay of this game better? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? A Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Obviously, we're checking this first. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Ah, she was in on it. That's how Mr. White, the true murderer, got the phone call recorded and knew that the evidence was inside of the statue. I feel the same way about the Life is Strange sequels. They suck, but the first game is awesome. It's not just a walking sim like the sequels. I never played the sequels. I played part of Life is Strange 1. Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Back shots! Oh, Bellboy. Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Oh wait, no, actually I had a different voice for her. I had like the cutesy little like flirty voice for her. In court! To be continued. Of course I'm saving. Alright, I want to finish this trial before anything. My game tastes are weird. I mean, this is a good game. It's not like this isn't a popular game. People like Phoenix Wright. Cult classic. So, I can change the lighting to something less blinding, I feel like. No, that's the least blinding I can do. Never mind. Yeah, I have to do this one. Alright, let's go. I'm sweating, man. I need to turn my AC on. Okay, Jordan, can you do me a favor? I think you're the only one watching anyways. Can you tell me how loud the AC is when I turn it on? Like, if you can hear it a lot? Because I'm sweating, and I'm not even playing, like, Super Smash Bros. Is it really loud? Not weird, I'd say varied. That's good. It's good to have a varied taste. Oh yeah, I'm sweating. My butt is like super sweaty. Like adjust my shorts. It's killing me, man. It's loud, but it's fine if the music is playing. Okay. Let me know how much you can hear it while the stuff is playing. I'll turn it off if it's really bad. I need to see if there's like a noise reduction plugin for OBS. I think there's ways to like adjust your mic's audio and get noise reduction. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. This is Edgeworth? Oh, I've seen this guy before. I've definitely seen this guy before. The persecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. I personally don't care, to be honest. It's not distracting. I appreciate it. You're the only one here, so I can get away with it. Miss Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Oh wait, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The persecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The persecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may... Oh, wait, no, the lawyer's name is Edgeworth. The bad guy's name is Mr. White. Edgeworth is my favorite character, and his spin-off game is coming to the Switch. I saw that. That's where I've seen him from. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The persecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue, the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plan added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the crime scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. Can I save here? I cannot. Damn it. All Ace Attorney games are now on the Switch except for the crossover with Layton. Interesting. Can I save here? I'm saving here. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix. Why do I keep saying Miss and Mr. in the wrong thing? Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? There's 6 main games, goddamn. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. As soon as phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There are 2 people already. The defendant is my fan, the lawyer is Miss Maya Fey. The witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I think I press on this. I think I press on this. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. I like the flashes to each character. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scenes of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on it, with a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of information the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, so I have the ability to press and present at any given point. This is where the gameplay really comes in, right? Because then I have to be careful. You're at like the 40-minute mark? Damn, I have another hour and 20 minutes? Alright. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. His body, the word Maya was clear. Blood left his slow with his victims. I'm gonna press on this one. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, that happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Ugh. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You got a good point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim who wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of the killer. Order! Order! It didn't go so well. That's right! What he said! That's his whole testimony. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with my eyes. Found a memo written on it. The word was written clearly in blood. Lab test showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay. I gotta save here. This is a 30-hour game? A Game Boy game? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna save in the second slot here. Just in case. Alright. Can I press on this? What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood. The hemoglobin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Where's the contradiction? I found a memo written on it with the I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. We know he did that, that's not a contradiction. I found the memo, that is true. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. We know that. There was blood found on the victim's finger. The murder scene. That's it! After securing the suspect, I quit. Death was instantaneous. This is it. That's what I'm saying. This game is insanely in-depth for a potato console, and he made it in 6 months. That's crazy, man. The final case, which is the DLC for the DS version, makes the game longer. The original only had 4 cases. The first case is the tutorial you did already. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I got it the day after the murder, right? He gave it to me the day after. It was the day after the murder. The persecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. There is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have the time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look so shocked. Something you want to say? I can only say it's a sham. Or that I'm a sham. That's really funny. He comes across as so sleazy, but he's a good character. He's funny. I love his facial expressions. The facial expressions in this game are like top tier. I have to say, damn, who do I say is a sham? Alright, we're gonna do this one now. The top one. I'm gonna alternate. I can't say I'm a sham. I wonder if these expressions were in the original. I have no idea. Let's say Detective Sham. Detective Gumshoe! You're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. Ugh. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. Okay, I'm glad I chose that one, because I was like, man, Edgeworth doesn't have anything, like, contradictory right now. The Gumshoe's been the one who's been slipping all over the place, so that's why I chose him. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. The actual blow by blow object may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. I rest my case. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Bro, the moves bouncing is crazy. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton thinking and wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please, testify to the court about what you saw. Witness testimony.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh! I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy bitsy witsy.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any... Wait! Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? A little birdie told me voice acting? Yes, that's me. I am voice acting. And I am also the birdie, I think. I'm doing voice acting. I'm getting real into this game too. I've been doing this for like the last like 2 fucking hours, this insane voice acting. Yes, I am doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, let's get it. I'm gonna save here. Alright. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacker was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman dodged to one side and ran away. That girl caught up to her and she hit her. Dang it! I wanted to press her on the, she slumped down because she can't see underneath the window. Okay. I'm gonna press her on this. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please, continue your testimony. Okay. I don't like using the word bitch, but this pink-haired bitch. I use the word bitch all the time. Alright, it's not sexist to use the word bitch, guys. Okay, I'm a very progressive guy. Sometimes I'm like, this fucking bitch. I'll just say it sometimes. I've done it on stream. I've literally done that before I said this fucking bitch. I've said that. Some people are just bitches. Plain and simple. It's just like it's not sexist to call a guy a dick or an asshole.
Alright, let's see. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair. That was Maya Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. And the person attacking her? One attacking her is a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. That woman dodged to one side and ran away. That girl caught up to her and she hit her. I just never liked using that word. I use it. Sometimes it's funny. There's a difference between women and bitches. True. How did you know? How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She had a point. I question her testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Woo, this is, I don't know which one. I don't know, I never like using that word. Maybe in the context of like bad bitch. Well, bad bitch is a compliment. I never called any girlfriend I've had a bad bitch before though. I've literally never said that. I'm like, you know, I use like nicer sounding things. I mean, I've jokingly been like, yeah, that's my bitch, but like, never in a serious way, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna say you're lying. You saw nothing as too strong of a conviction. Just you're lying. Are you telling me the truth? Did you really see the defendant? She's scary looking. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Her eye twitch is crazy. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. What? Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar? Rar? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of the trifling details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn. I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that statue-y clock, the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? You're lucky then that you have not met women who have treated you badly to call them a bitch. Yeah, I don't think I've ever called any girlfriend I've had a bitch. Not in anger or not as like, oh, that's my bad bitch, you know? The judge looks like his voice would sound very gruff. I'm trying to do a deeper voice. I see. Oops. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Should I do like an even deeper, gruffer voice, like a smoker's voice? Please begin the cross-examination. No, I can't do it. Like, if I go into deeper registries, it sounds like I'm doing like a villain voice. Please begin the cross-examination. I only used it like twice because the women I had were bad, like criminally bad. Alright then. She'd definitely be the greedy e-girl in real life for sure. She's definitely a Twitch booby streamer. Alright. Hold on. She ran off to the right. Let me see the floor plans. The witness was here. If she was facing the window, she ran off to the right. That would make sense, because this is the right, from her point of view, I think. This also shows the view... Wait a minute. I'm gonna present this. Well, first I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna present it. I want to say something about this, but I beat this game like 7 years ago on my iPad while so don't say anything! I'm the detective. Wait, no. Go over here. I'm gonna use the floor plans. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and that statement not related? They aren't, are they? Wait, not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. God damn it. How? That was it! That was it! Because you can't see to the right. You literally can't see. But if you look at the floor plan, where all the stuff is trashed, it's outside of her field of view. Whatever. They gave it for free? Saving after every point? Yes, I am. Let's see. What does it say again? Hold on something for me. What is it this time? I think it tells the time. Let's take the clockwork outside, put some papers in it, sandpaper, send the evidence, and I'll leave this all to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. I had parents that would never buy me shit for apps. That's pretty nice though, for free. I think I just need a presser. Probably hit me right after her. She hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that essential clock, the finger. Alright. What's your first attack? I ran off. I'm gonna press her on this. Is that right? As in you're right? As you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! That was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Roll the hippie close right after. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock, kind of statue clock, the finger, I think. I just say hold it on this part. So, you saw me then too? Of course! I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well. Continue. Well, I'm just gonna press her on everything. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up in a bun. What happened then? She got that weapon. I saw, I did. Clock. Just gotta press her on this last statement. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. Wait, how did she know it was a clock, actually? Yeah, how did she know that? Maybe if you were really stupid when I was younger, the answer would be right there in my face easily. Like, feels so obvious once you know what it is. No. But I have a feeling I'm onto something right now. Hold it! I have to present something now. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. I'm gonna present this because, again, I don't know how she would know that it was a clock. Because she's a witness. She hasn't been given the case files or anything, I don't think. So how would she know? So I'm gonna present this. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Ugh. Wait, well, I didn't mean to do that. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder! Order. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? Oh! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Well, questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would you go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. I'm pretty sure she couldn't have heard it because the window was fucking closed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm still gonna save just in case. But I'm pretty sure she couldn't have heard it because the window was closed. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off within the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Amateurs! Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Yeah. Have to switch directions. Quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have run, I guess. He's got a point, to be honest. Wait, which one? Edgeworth? Two places with the thinker clock in a row. Oh, Zenshi? Wait, where'd he come from? Zenshi, you're mad late. If you would've came earlier, I would've played Poppy Playtime. Because that's your requested game. But yeah, unfortunately, you did come a little bit late. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Wait a minute. The clock isn't talking right now. Yeah! The clock isn't talking because it's not working. I had to take the clockwork out. Yeah. That's it. It's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork! Don't worry, Zenchi. If you come earlier on a Friday stream, I can play Poppy Playtime for you. How could you possibly... Oops. Just take a look. Right now! Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar! Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. I've been doing, like, every time this fucking lady talks. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now, I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is, of course, the phone. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. You have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. If I had jury duty, it was not this hype. I was disappointed. Yeah, no, Ace Attorney is like an anime game. Come on, everything's over the top. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Detective Ben will never use up for evaluations. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. That store was... Wait, what store is that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. Because it was built by butts! I know exactly what's happening here. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Made by Larry Butts. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in this world. And the one that's here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ugh. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh. Ah! What is happening, dude? Why did the witnesses always go fucking insane? The one guy ripped his hair out. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it! And she should die for it. Die! They all go insane. It's such an oddly specific phone call. It kind of is, right? But it's important. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Ugh. Oh. This is silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know this weapon was a clock? The facial expressions are fucking amazing, dude. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. She didn't hold it. She's not the murderer. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Okay. I want to say it's the wiretap. Have a look at this. Oh, that? I found this in Miss May's room. Yeah, exactly. That's what she's always saying. She's using the kawaii charm. Kawaii, sorry. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Maya Faye's phone, weren't you? Or Mia Faye, whatever. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Let me check this. I mean, it's literally right here. Yeah, this is literally it. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. I'm like tripping over my words a lot. I need to stop reading so fast. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Ugh. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? Luckily, I've had valid excuses in this jury for now. I went to a jury once, and then I was there for like 3 hours, and I ended up not even being a part of the jury because like something happened with the case. It was so stupid. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court seemed the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. No, she didn't do it. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Ugh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I'd hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court. Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course, I can. And will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Miss Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Wait a minute. But she said she saw everything. That makes no sense. Jury duty can be okay, but it's a slog for me. Literally nothing happened during mine. It was super late. My vocal cords are drying up, man. Ugh, my throat is so dry. But like water's so cold. I need like room temperature water so it doesn't freeze my throat up. Oh my god. All this voice acting. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime, with no bearing on this current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, you're gonna just let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I'm gonna save here. I feel like I should call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk it quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killer. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent, and thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Damn it. I actually don't know what I should do here. This is tough. I'm gonna accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He came with the fucking plate in his hand. Also, what's up, Adrian? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her on 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right! I'm ready! Oh, this is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I'm good, bro. Just fucking out of the kitchen. What about you? I'm also good. I'm just playing Phoenix Wright. I'm the head bellboy. In business for 4 generations. Let me press him on this. Who owns the hotel? What exactly is it that you do at the hotel? Why, anything required by me, sir. I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May personally. Are you always so grim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Alright. I'm gonna press him on everything. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May personally, sir. I checked Miss May in person. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes. What then? There's another person! That's right, there's another person in the room! She asked for iced coffee to be brought. I'm gonna press him on everything. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished for a drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. Okay, I'm gonna press him on everything. Precisely 9 then? Precisely. Exactly, and most definitely. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought there. Oh, bellboy. Tee. I'd like the iced coffee at exactly 9. I'd like the iced coffee, okay. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would you be so particular about the time? You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, embracer, sir. Did he get a blowjob? Embracer? Is that French for... Oh, embrasser. I see. Embrasser. Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. Not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget. Ever, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes. Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That is all. This is really it. Okay. I'm gonna save in the third slot. I have no idea. I'm gonna ask... The bed making seems irrelevant. I'm gonna ask about the room service. Tell me again about, room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered the room service in Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested an iced coffee. $18 was the charge, if I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I was showing another stream because they were playing game. Remember years ago as well. Welcome back, welcome back. Objection! I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, he was in there! Interesting. Came to OST check out the music was so good my band actually played a bunch of it during our marching band show. Interesting. Ugh. You fool! I've done it. I've won! How interesting. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hope that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was. Wait. Court record. Did I miss something? I'm actually really confused now. I thought they just said he was in the room with her. That Edgeworth was in the room, right? Or am I bugging out? I don't even remember what the question was anymore. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna pick the wrong thing. I think I misread that. Bellboy? It was the bellboy, and none other. Well, this comes as a surprise. Your Honor, Mr. Wright, it was the bellboy who confirmed Miss May's alibi. And this in turn confirms the bellboy's alibi. He was in the hotel. Well, sure, if you put it that way. I do put it that way. And I trust you will too. But what if they were in cahoots? You have evidence of this? No, Your Honor. Mr. Wright! Sorry, Your Honor. Give me one more chance. Simple. Okay. Miss April May? I don't know. None other than Miss April May. Huh? Have you heard nothing that has transpired so far? She has an alibi. She was in the hotel room at the time of the murder. Oh, right. Okay. So it has to be the person who was with her. There we go. The man who checked in Miss May. Or checked in with Miss May. Your Honor! As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. It's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd just like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Upstart. Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous! Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's arguments. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. How do you get it wrong twice? Because I was just clicking random ones. Leave me alone. Also, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You're joining like fucking 3 hours into the stream. Get out of here. Alright? Criticizing me. Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide, and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. I see. I expect I felt like that one was in your face, though. There's no other reason why I bring up that other guy. I get it, but, like, I like, entirely forgot what I had read. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. Too lost in reading, you forgot to take notes. I know, I got lost in the voice acting. And it's also like getting late. It's 2 a.m. You know, I have a lot of energy I have to keep up for this voice acting. I asked for a full record of April May's turn. Oh. See, I'm like slipping over my words so much more now. It's because it's late, man. I wasn't doing this in the beginning. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. So an examination and court case day until the episode ends. You have time for a whole nother episode? Probably not. I'm probably gonna continue this game on Tuesdays because I learned that I'm getting Tuesdays off every week now. I have a consistent schedule, so I'm gonna start doing Tuesday streams now. I stream on Tuesdays, and yeah, I'm probably gonna continue this game. I don't know exactly what I'm going to turn Tuesday streams into, but for now, it's this game. Because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. It is fun. It's fun doing the investigations. It's fun doing the voice acting. I like seeing the characters' reactions. I like the amount of personalities they have. It's fun. I like this game. I see the hype. I see the cult classic now. Alright? You got me, Jordan. You got me with this one. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up from there. I'd rather you take a break and have a fresh mind. Because you're LWK? What the fuck does that mean? Learning the gear turning moments by clicking save and try again? What? But I haven't even tried again. That's a funny thing. I click save, and I still do it, and I still go through it. I only tried again one time. I do save a lot, just in case, but I haven't actually... Oh, low-key. Ruining the gear turning moments? Whatever. You're just a hater. Okay, no, we're cutting it off from here. We're done for now. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is closed until Tuesday. Tune in for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, on Tuesday. Just sitting there debating in your head what's wrong about it? Yeah, I save and then I turn the gears, okay? I'm still doing the gear turning. Get out of here, man. That's the fun part? What's the fun part? Getting it wrong? I'm doing the gear turning! Okay, you see me going through it like, oh, this is a thing, that's a thing. Like, I'm voicing out loud what my thoughts are, you know? It's not like I'm just like, oh, click things until I get it right. I only did that one time. The last time that I did it. That's the only time I've just clicked random things. Every other thing I've done has been calculated. Okay? Anyways, we're done for tonight. Tomorrow we got Smash Saturday. Tune in for Smash Saturday tomorrow on Saturday after I get out of work. Additionally, I actually think I'm gonna do a stream this Sunday. I know I haven't done a stream on Sunday, but I think we're gonna play some Mario Kart, might play some Pokemon, might do some fun stuff. I'm gonna see what I can do. Monday we're gonna finish Metroid because I didn't do that last week. We're finishing Metroid on Monday. And then Monday's gonna turn into Paper Mario. That's the next game that I wanna play. And then finally, on Tuesday, we're going to continue our Phoenix Wright journey, and then after that, we'll find out what happens there. I might just play Paper Mario Monday and Tuesday after I finish Phoenix Wright, because I assume Paper Mario is going to take longer than Phoenix Wright. But we'll see. No sitting down and thinking about it and seeing what... Wait. So you don't want me to sit down and think about it? But that's the fun part. Poppy, I'd be down with that. Poppy playtime on Friday. Next Friday. Zenji has to be there, though. He's the first one who requested the game. He needs to come during the Friday stream. I can't play Poppy playtime without him being there. Like, it feels wrong. You know what I mean? Unless he wants to watch the VOD. Because now a lot of people want to see me play Poppy playtime. Like, you've mentioned Poppy playtime. Somebody else also mentioned Poppy playtime. I don't remember. Who was it? It's like in the beginning of stream. I think it was Angela. You guys just want to see me getting scared. That's a fun part, sitting down and trying to get on the first try. It just feels different, better than just stumbling. Just guessing? No, that's not fun. I wanna think about it. I want to get the gears turning, like you were saying. Wait, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like just pick answers until I get it right. I'm literally trying to get it on my first try. I'm telling you, you joined late. Okay, you joined late. In every other instance, I was sitting and thinking about it, and I was like, oh, there's this thing that I can point to. The only time I did a random clicking until I got it right was for that last one. That's the only time I did it, okay? I promise. I'm trying to get the gears turning. I'm trying to get it right the first time. I want to think through the process. Okay? Period. I'm saving all the time because Jordan told me that if I get a game over, I have to start over again. And I don't want to start over again. So I'm saving at any point that I can in case I get a game over. That's why I do it. Not so I can, like, you know, pick random answers until I get it right. I promise. I was grinding on Plat 3 in Valorant. I'm in Plat in, no, I'm in Diamond in Mastery Pool. From grinding on that game. But anyways, I'm done for the night. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Son of Dust stream. I like how everybody joined mad late. It was just Jordan for like the first like 2 hours of stream, and then everybody joined afterwards. You guys missed all the beginning voice acting and fun. But it is what it is. I'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow, if you're here. Also, this is a Pride shirt, by the way. Pride shirt. We are one with the rainbow. It's pretty nice. Well, yeah, we're done for tonight. That was a fun stream. I like this one a lot. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this game. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. Peace, peace. Have a great night. And also, I forgot to tell you guys who came in. I don't know if you noticed, but I have new lighting. Technically, I'm using the same backlight as before. Like, I can turn this pink, right? But I feel like the lighting looks a little more professional with it lit up white here, and then the background has the pink. So that's how I'm doing it now. Better lighting. I think the camera angle's a little better too because it doesn't look like I'm turning my head to see chat and then turning my head to play the game because I put the camera directly in the middle of both of my monitors, so my head isn't like nearly as angled when I'm looking at either screen. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, Tuesday for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Peace out, everyone. Love you all. Mwah, mwah. See you later.